Wob wob, this is my intro, wob wob.
What's good, YouTubies? And now 1337 aka Slow here today to talk about the VEX MYTHOCLAST. In the background you're seeing a gameplay, a skirmish gameplay, 3v3 or 3v3 PvP Crucible, where we actually win the game with 5,000 points and the enemy team only score 310 points throughout the entire game. Now one of their teammates do leave halfway through, but before that we were just absolutely destroying them. I got 17 kills and 1 death. The death came because of the person that I was shooting at. I got blocked by a teammate and I couldn't finish him off. So then I got hit with some damage and I tried to run away and got punched to death. So I could have went completely flawless in this gameplay, but I did get 17 kills against like 2 people for half the game and 3 people for half the game, and that means like I was the person getting the most kills because there's 3 people versus 2 people. It's a fight for kills. And I just want to talk about the VEX MYTHOCLAST because even after patch, and I only had this gun after patch, I never had it before patch, I wish I did, because even after patch the gun is ridiculously overpowered. I mean, you can have 56 bullets in a clip, and I'm not complaining. Like, I love my MYTHOCLAST and it should be overpowered. It's the hardest gun in the game to get. Regardless of the methods you use to get it, it's still hard to get. So the point I'm trying to make is that even after patch the gun is still ridiculous. You can have 56 bullets in a clip, which means you could just spray and spray and spray. Even if your aim's not that good, you can still get kills, multiple kills, without even having to reload just from spraying. It's got good hip fire accuracy. Its power is ridiculous. It does fire damage as well, which I know does nothing really in Crucible, but in PvE that works as well. And I do hear that they're actually going to increase the damage it does in PvE, which it needs to be done because the gun is too weak in PvE. I think they've got the PvP balance down well. I mean, really well. And then apart from how badass the gun is, I mean, look how it looks. It's a tank, it's huge, it just looks good. And it makes you feel confident when you play with it. It makes you feel like you're not going to get done over by some bullshit. The gun is just ridiculously good, and it's what I needed to keep interest in this game, because I was getting bored of the game, but now that I'm getting closer to 30 I am starting to get bored. But I'm happy that I've got my VEX MYTHOCLAST and I've almost got full raid gear. I've fully upgraded it. This gameplay you're seeing isn't fully upgraded, it's about half upgraded. I have now fully upgraded it, which I'm going to do a review on to check out in the next couple of days, because you know I'll upload a review and show you guys all the stats, etc. But as well as like how badass the gun is, I just wanted to talk about Skirmish and how to win Skirmish and you know how to do well in Skirmish. Now it's a 3v3 game mode, which means if you've got 2 other friends in your fire team that you know that you're in a party with that you can talk to, it makes winning Skirmish extremely easy. And all you want to do is run around in a team of 3, so follow each other, stick together, because it's a team shooter game. And when you're shooting someone, they're shooting them also. It's going to drain the other person's health dramatically. Now, unless you come up against another fire team of 3, you're going to win the majority of your games just by running as a 3-man group. Because even if all 3 of you run into one person and that one person takes out one of you, the other 2 people are going to kill him, and then you can revive your teammate and half the points that they get as an advantage for killing that one person. So running as a team is extremely important in Skirmish. Especially if 2 of you have a VEX MYTHOCLAST, as you can see in this gameplay. Me and DPJ and another friend of ours called Williams, we're running this together. He's using a VEX MYTHOCLAST the same as me. Williams is using the last word. And because Williams isn't running his VEX MYTHOCLAST, you can see that he struggles for kills because of how overpowered the VEX is that me and DPJ are running. DPJ goes flawless, 11 for 0 I believe. So you know, we absolutely destroyed this team just by running around as a team together. Obviously it became a little bit unfair when there's 2 people with VEX MYTHOCLAST, 1 level 30 with the last word, against 2 people who are not exactly high levels, but you know, level doesn't really come into it in Crucible, so it was fair in terms of like, well, I can't even say it was fair because it wasn't fair, but you know, it was a good enjoyable gameplay. And winning games, like playing the objective, as to say, in Destiny, is more rewarding for me than any other game I've played, any other first person shooter I've played. I want to win games. I go into every game, even when I'm playing solo, wanting to win every game, and that wasn't the case in other first person shooters for me. It's how many kills I could get, kill streaks, what my KD could be. Like, I don't care in this game if my KD is 0.1 as long as I win the game and I was the person capping the flags, so, or you know, playing the objective. So you know, that's just like a little talk about the VEX and Skirmish. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, drop a like. I really do appreciate the support, and likes help me dramatically. So if you could, and I would be happy if you did. Thank you. Leave some comments and feedback. Tell me what you think of the VEX MYTHOCLAST. If you have it, do you want it? You know, or what do you think of how it looks, etc., etc. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Targets eliminated. Congratulations, Guardians. Nice work.